In this era of population explosion, the incoming metro rail has proved to be a boon for society. With the pace with which Indian cities are getting populous, the mass rapid transit systems are the need of the hour. India is investing heavily in the country's transport infrastructure, imitating the Western transportation system. The prospects of the metro rail are pretty bright in India. Cities are witnessing fast growth in the economic domain, and the clear manifestation is the increased number of personal vehicles. The negative side of the coin is that it has resulted in severe congestion and an increase in the pollution level of the country. The remedying efforts are required in the public transportation system, and the most pressing need is the implementation of the MRTS. Planning and implementation of metro rail projects, the state government is the sole authority responsible for urban development as the matter comes under the state list. That's why it becomes necessary for the state governments to make their regions more advanced and developed without hurting the economic sentiments of the people. Urban transport is inseparable and intricately connected with the issues of urban development. System approach. In this, a city is represented by land use zones, which are superimposed with a matching transport network. While treating the urban area as a system and the following interaction among the traffic, transport, and land use help predict future requirements and then evaluate the other alternative modes for the most optimum mobility plan for the city. They are a high-capacity transport system, suitable for the growing cities having a future increase in population over several years. In India, metro rail defines the city's development and growth, but still, there are specific challenges that the city and its residents need to overcome to ensure a holistic benefit. First, the skyline and the city's urban form get distorted due to the widespread network of concrete viaducts. Secondly, the issue of land acquisition troubles the low and middle groups and disrupts their livelihoods. Finally, the construction phase disturbs the peace and tranquility of the residents. Metro rail projects are planned and executed by various stakeholders, such as government authorities, project owners, investors, contractors, consultants, and others. The planning and implementation process involves several steps, such as conducting a feasibility study to assess the technical, financial, social, and environmental viability of the project. Preparing a detailed project report, DPR, that includes the alignment, stations, rolling stock, signaling, power supply, cost estimates, funding sources, implementation schedule, and operation and maintenance plan of the project. Obtaining the necessary approvals and clearances from the central and state governments, urban development authorities, environmental agencies, land acquisition agencies, and other stakeholders. Inviting bids from qualified contractors and consultants for the design, construction, supervision, and management of the project. Awarding contracts and issuing work orders to the selected bidders after evaluating their technical and financial proposals. Monitoring and reviewing the progress of the project at regular intervals and resolving any issues or challenges that may arise during the execution phase. Testing and commissioning the metro rail system after completing the civil, electrical, mechanical, and signaling works. Launching the metro rail service for public use after ensuring safety, quality, and performance standards. In India, final statutory approval from the Commissioner of Metro Rail Safety, CMRS, is required for starting commercial operation. The CMRS conducts inspection of all the aspects of the metro rail